Okay guys, we're back and I'm going to continue and we're gonna explore all the stuff that's in Keep On Laughing's room. And there's a lot of it. I'm gonna use the cursor and the mouse because it's just easier that way. First thing I'm gonna do is let's check these books out. They are genuine handcrafted Spielbergian beer steins with Baron Stefan's crest. Okay. They are waxen Icarus wings. The label admonishes do not attempt to use these wings in hot climates. Because Icarus had wax wings and flew too close to the sun and they melted. On this shelf there are various examples of stuff, things, and maguzlums. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. It is a green box for holding red pencils. That must be in joke with the programmers. There must be somebody who created this game that has a green box for holding red pencils, because that's very obscure. The top hats on the bottom are tops because he bought them. They're the buffoon's balloons, you goon. That's interesting. Every time I click this specific point, I get 0 out of 89, 0 out of 82, 0 out of 90. Okay. I don't know if the game is supposed to be doing that, or... Okay. I can already tell what this is before I click on it. It's a hand puppet bearing the name Rosella, from King's Quest IV, wearing her little peasant dress, obviously. Which I'll do a Let's Play of eventually. It's a dragon hand puppet. It's a hand puppet labeled Cookie Monster. How odd. That's cute. It's a hand puppet that is either Cecil the Seasick Sea Serpent, Cecil the Seasick Sea Serpent, Ollie the Dragon, or Zippy the Pinhead, depending on which way you squint. I'm pretty sure Zippy the Pinhead is from a comic strip or something like that. These cupboards are closed, but undoubtedly contain more oddments. A lady once asked Keep On for liniment with which to rub her chickens, but he thought she said 2 rubber chickens. Oddly, she never paid for them or took them home. The label on the sleeve says Commando Cody Flying Suit. You suddenly feel compelled to have a nice day. That's a cute little smiley face. They're pinwheels, just something for Keep On to toy around with. No, you're wrong. It's the USS Exit Prize. Ah. Keep On calls it a self-motivating, horizontally situated windmill. Then again, it might be a giant. Wow, there's a lot of jokes with that one. So, self-motivating, horizontally situated windmill, because it's a helicopter, but it hasn't been invented yet. So, you know what? There's just too much there. And even the whole might be a giant thing is a self-referencing joke. I can't even. There's too much there. There seems to be books in many languages, few of them which are comprehensible, but to you recognize some old favorites such as Ghost Writers in the Sky. Well, they're either eggplants or that new doll called Baby Antwerp, which, when turned on its back, promptly explodes. Aww. Well, we know what happens to Antwerps when you poke them. We are actually going to hear about this in the future sequels of the game. What happened to the Antwerp population, and we're kind of responsible for it. The fact that the clouds on the ceiling don't move leads you to the conclusion that they were not painted on with an airbrush. Another terrible pun. Okay, so obviously it is a joke, because every time we click on something, we're getting odd fractions. Alright, let's click on Keep On. Be it ever so humble, there's no face like gnomes. Alright. Michelin Man? The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? No, it's the Doughberry Pills Boy. It's obviously supposed to be the Pillberry Doughboy, but... Nuns are often in the habit of wearing these with their habit. Question mark. These orbs look vaguely familiar. This was Keepon's biggest fan until things took a turn for the worse. Keepon grew tired of being played for a fool. Don't watch this so much. You'll ruin your eyes. And it's a computer monitor or TV. This looks like some type of Cthulhu thing that we're gonna actually see more of in the sequels. You don't want to know. They're very good at dropping Easter eggs and hints at the sequels. There seems to be books in many languages. Alright, so this one's called To Err is Human, which is also a King's Quest joke. This one's called Fear of Flying. The Wind in the Bellows. Gnome with the Wind. Pizza Elemental. Fact or Fiction. Air Conditioning and Grooming. HIJK Elemental P. We're here to pump you up. The Heir Apparent. Three's a Cloud. And back to Ghost Riders in the Sky. So, yeah, if you haven't guessed yet, we've already met Harika Tar, who is very fire-oriented, and now we've met Keepon Laughing, who's very air-oriented. So, if the trend continues, we're going to meet some other elemental-type characters. This one says it's a Flippy Flyer model XLR-8 Frisbee. You can burn 2 pieces of toast at once with this baby. Now if only someone would invent electricity, and maybe an outlet and extension cord. Aha! So the windbag's been pushing whoopee cushions. And the last... The tag says Ali Fakir Genuine X-ray Glasses, 15 dinars. They look incredibly large, but the tag also says one size fits all. It must be magic. Alrighty, so that's pretty much everything. Let's ask about that rope he was talking about. If you're inclined to climb, a magic rope can give you hope. To make it rise, close your eyes, raise your arms high, and watch it fly. If the time is right, you're in a play, you can get it across if you give it a toss. Burma shape. Burma shape. Wow. It's a good tool, fool, but remember the rule. The magic can't last, and on your last cast, it'll go fast, so don't waste it, or you might find yourself hanging in air with nothing there. We have a special on magic ropes this year. It usually costs 12,500 centimes. For a limited time only, though, it's only 125 dinars. So you want a rope, Miss Anthrope? Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy. Alright, let's try bargaining for a rope. Ooh, smooth talking, dude. You got the gift for gab, Tab. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Seeing as you being a hero and all, I'll reduce the price by 10 whole simoleons. Dinars, that is. Dough, Flo. Shapir, buck, and ear. Now let me see where I last saw it. I'll have to look for it back in the room. I'll be back in a flash with the stash, Nash. So he flies away on his little cloud, Goku style. And, he comes back with the rope. Silly me, I had it here the whole time. Abracadabra and didgeridoo make the thing appear for you. And here you go, Joe. Hope you're happy, Pappy. If you're inclined to climb, a magic rope can give you hope. To make it rise, watch it rise, raise your arms high and watch it fly. So we have the magic rope now, and it's in our inventory. Let's ask about spells. I'm a little low on spells in stock, but I do have Scrolls of Detect Magic for a negligible 10 dinars, Trigger for only 15, Force Bolt for a measly 20, and Levitate for a mere 30 dinars, and Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle for a paltry 25 dinars. Now, we already have most of those spells, but we don't have the Levitate or the Force Bolts. So what we're going to do is we're going to bargain for Force Bolt. Ooh, smooth talking dude. He just says the same thing over and over again. And just wait for him to come and bring it. Pretty much is just same text, the The sum doesn't balance. COD or DOA. Pay or go away. Pay. Wait, hold on. Did I get it? Oh, that's what I get for getting impatient. Okay, hold on. Bargain for force bolt. Thought I did. Need more money, honey. Your moolah's too low, Mo. Sum doesn't balance. COD or DOA. Pay or go away. Oh, okay, so I'm actually low on money. Alright, guys, so remember that little trick that I had? I'm actually gonna cheat a little bit here. Because I don't really have time to walk away right now and get more money. I know I'm being a little... what's the word? I'm being a little... Actually, I think I need 2, right? Because 2 is dinars. I'm going to put these dinars. That should be dinars. Yeah. Okay. So now I have the money. Yeah. I'm being a little lazy right now, but this is why bargaining is so important, and the money changer stinks because the money changer takes a percentage of your money. So here you go, smooth talking dude, dinars, blah blah blah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it snappy and bring it here. Here you go, Joe. Hope you're happy, Pappy. Okay, so I got it now. And just to double check, I got force bolt now. I'm gonna have to practice that a lot to get my skill up, obviously. And now I'm gonna bargain for levitate. And he says the same thing. And he snaps his fingers, and there it is. And after I take that, there's 1 spot left, and I'm going to get 1 more spell in this game. And there's one other thing I can buy from him, and that's the glasses. Oh, those old things? I can never get them to work correctly. But then again, I've never worn them. Ha ha ha. Okay, so I'm gonna bargain for glasses. Well, the tag says 15 dinars, but I guess I can take 14 for him. Nah, I guess wrong. 15 dinars it is then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it snappy and bring it here. Here you go, Joe. Hope you're happy, Pappy. So, that's everything that I think I get from Keep On Laughing. And if you notice, I didn't get any points from him. I did get the rope, I got the glasses, and I got the spells. And we're going to have to return to him one more time, but for now, that's all that we're going to do with him. If you need to know some knowledge about the magic way, then go and see Aziza, who will enchant you if you stay. Watch out, she's testy though. So long, farewell, oaf. We do same. Goodbye. Into the next video, we're going to visit a couple of more people who we haven't seen yet. And it's nighttime, so I'm going to go actually visit the Catta's Tail Inn, and I'll probably start off the next video with the poet Omar. Because they told us that Omar was going to be at the inn tonight. So we'll do that next time. Thanks, guys.